Good day, Mom. Welcome to today's discussion. I am Mylan Meliosa. Today, my groupmates and I will be discussing all about the pie graph to represent our data. And the topic we choose is the student reaction of their grades. We choose this topic because we are aware that many students have different reaction to their grades and it is perfect study for the pie graph. So, let's get started. Topic 1, all about pie chart. Topic 2, applying pie chart in survey. So, what is pie graph? Pie graphs are commonly used to visually represent data that can be divided into discrete categories. They are particularly useful for showing the relative sizes or proportions of different categories within a dataset. The total sum of all the slices in a pie graph represent the whole or 100% of the data. To create a pie graph, you need to have data that can be categorized. Each category should have a corresponding value or percentage that represents its proportion in relation to the whole. The values or percentage are then used to calculate the angle or size of each slice in the pie graph. Or, in simple word, in a pie graph, each slice represents a category or a portion of the whole dataset. The size of each slice is determined by the proportion or percentage it represents in relation to the whole. The sum of all the slices in a pie graph should always add up to 100%, which represents the entire data set. This allows for a clear visual representation of the relative sizes or proportion of different categories within the data.
I'm Queen Rose H. Nasinopa. I be discussing the 6 steps in making pie graphs. Step 1, collecting the data. Step 2, make the circle. Step 3, divide the circle. Step 4, label and color. Step 5, title and legend. Step 6, review and finalize.
I am Dailin Mangabon, and now we will proceed to the next topic, and it's all about applying the pie graph. Survey of the students' reactions to their grades. Methods in collecting data. To-do list. First target, all levels of the students in VSU by. Second target, the satisfaction of the VSU students in their grades. Third target, collecting data via Google Form online survey. To-do list. They'll be answering the questions. After you receive and saw your grades, what did you feel? The choices are very satisfied, satisfied, not satisfied, disappointed, and others.
I'm Pretty and Arashan, and now we will proceed to the next topic about method in collecting data online survey using Google Form. The reaction of students after received their grades. 34% answered not satisfied, 32% answered satisfied, 22% answered disappointed, and 12% answered very satisfied.
I am Marilyn De Noronio. Additionally, of the result that using an online form survey, we got 50 respondents among the students in Visayas State University. As you can see in the pie graph, that the majority of the respondents are not satisfied with their grades, and the minor of the respondents are very satisfied with their grades. And this is the result. The result is how many students are satisfied, not satisfied, very satisfied, and disappointed in their grades. And the answer, out of this out of the 50 students, there are 17 students not satisfied with their grades. 16 students are satisfied. However, 6 students are very satisfied. And lastly, 11 students are disappointed with their grades. The analysis, the pie graph data on the survey about the grades preferences among Visayas State University students indicates that the majority of the students surveyed the reaction to grades. Out of the 50 respondents surveyed, 17 respondents are not satisfied with their grades, while 16 respondents are satisfied with their grades. Also, 6 respondents are very satisfied with their grades, and lastly, 11 respondents are disappointed with their grades.
I am Gladys Pipreto, and these are the conclusions of our research data. Conclusion. A pie graph is a type of graph that shows the quantitative, ordinal, and discrete data. It is quantitative because the data are countable and the data deals in numbers. It is ordinal because it has a clear order or ranking, or it is Likert scale about the satisfaction of VSU students of their grades. It is discrete because we can count the data of how many students are not satisfied, very satisfied, and disappointed to their grades. Conclusion 2. The result of the pie graph data shows that the students of Visayas State Universities are not satisfied with their grades. Understanding the satisfactions spectrums could be valuable to improve the education experiences, and we can identify the areas might need attention so that we can enhance and achieve the grades we want in the next semester. That's all. And that's all for our research study. Thank you.